Hello, I'm Tyler Markle, and this is your Upper Michigan Source Sports on Demand for Tuesday, February 11th. The Calumet Copper Kings hockey team made their way to Marquette tonight to take on the Redmen. This matchup of top two teams in the Upper Peninsula, and last time they played, Calumet won 4-3 in overtime. Many expecting another epic matchup. In the first period, the Redmen on the power play, Lucas Gjorton passes over to Cole Ranta, shoots on the goal, but the puck is loose. Evan Kroll is there to clean it up for the Redmen. That score putting them up 1-0 early in the game. On to the second period now. Marquette's Owen Reapy streaking in, shoots from the slot. The rebound is loose. Jacob Garrow leaves the puck for Dylan Baldwin. He shoots far side, and Calumet's goalie spun around, can't stop it. Makes it 2-0 Marquette now. Skipping ahead to the third period, Jacob Peterson for Marquette shoots, and it's on goal. Calumet's defense tries to clear it, but it comes out to Lucas Gerton. He shot and scored there. That's 3-0. Marquette firmly in the lead. A little later in the third, Calumet's Tanner Rowe flying in. He has a teammate, Alex Madela, for backup. Rowe tries the backhand, but Liam Bierman with the save. Big stop for Marquette. And the Redmen would add an empty netter. They'd go on to win. Final score of 4-0. Other hockey scores tonight: Kingsford over Negaunee 8-1. Hancock beats Jeffers 5-1. Boys basketball now, a great Northern Conference game tonight between the Gladstone Braves and Marquette Redmen. Marquette would get the early jump on the bad pass. Ty Lauderman there to pick it up, and he's going to pick it up and put it down. Marquette had a 14-point lead in the second quarter. For Gladstone now, Cam Ballard trying to keep his team in it. He hits the jump shot here for 2 of his 25 points. Marquette would lead at halftime, though, by 10 at 34-24. In the second half, Gladstone makes a run, and here's Rain Castor to Noah Ballard. All of a sudden, the Braves are within 1 point. Next possession, Castor is going to call his own number. He gets the friendly roll. Braves are down by just 3, 58-55. 2:30 left in the game. Marquette had all of the answers down the stretch, though, and Cam Karp was the one with most of them. Here he's going to dribble, pulls up, shoots, and scores. A little bit later again for Karp. Off the bad pass, gets it. He's going to bring it down for the layup. He scored a game-high 29 points, including 13 in the fourth quarter. Marquette goes on a 12-0 run late to win 72-58. Other boys scorers: Hannahville over Munising Baptist 86-77. Gage Sagataw had 8 threes in the first half alone for the Soaring Eagles. Forest Park beats North Dickinson 58-47. Kearney beats Norway 57-44. Brett LaFord had 20 points for the Wolves. Park River wins a close one against Stevenson 60-55. Watersmeet wins against Phelps 53-48. Hurley big win over Ironwood 66-37. Bessemer beats Wakefield 77-48. Dollar Bay wins in Ewan 76-55, and Ewan's Jaden Borseth scored his 1,000th point. Get this, he's only a sophomore. Gwynn beats Hancock 66-52. James Harnick had 32 for the Model Towners. West Iron County tops Kingsford at 79-58. Wacon's Justin Nelson had 31 points and 14 boards. The girls' ball tonight, the Ishpeming Hematites playing host to the Gladstone Braves. Pick it up in the second quarter. Braves down by 9. Madison Mead with the shot. That's rejected by Megan Crow on the end of the court now. Her shot is no good. Ishpeming rebounds, but Arnia Lefebvre steals it, manages to keep it in bounds, finds Andy Ballinger, gets it to fall for the Braves. They trail by just 6. A bit later, good ball movement from Gladstone. Gets down to Crow, who gives out to Ballinger. She's going to nail the triple to chip away even more on the lead. Skip ahead early in the second half. Big Gladstone run gives them the lead. Crow gets the ball in the post and scores to make it 27-17. Braves up. Ishpeming trying to fight back into it now. Emma Poirier with the pull-up for the basket. They would regain the lead. They'd go on to win, actually, 48-46. Other girls scores: Cedarville over Detour 44-31. Newberry gets the win against Brimley 50-31. Engadine beats Rudyard 50-45. Forest Park over Munising 56-32. Uintraw Creek wins big over Dollar Bay 64-16. Manistee beats Rapid River in overtime 50-44. Model Towners pick up a win over the Bulldogs 42-27. And Westwood, another big win over Iron Mountain, that's 73-44. Negaunee falls to Calumet in overtime 59-55. Kingsford over Eski 46-35, and Marquette wins at home 85-54. And after a rough weekend on the road for the NMU hockey team, they'll need to find a way to take maximum points this upcoming series. The Wildcats will take on Bemidji State at home this Friday and Saturday. NMU trails Bemidji by 7 points in the WCHA standings. If the playoffs were to start today, the Wildcats would be hosting Bowling Green at home. And assuming they win that series, the Beavers beat LSSU. The Northern would have to go on the road to the second round to play Bemidji State. Head coach Grant Patolny knows the importance of home ice advantage, especially in the playoffs against a team so evenly matched. That's why he says it's imperative for his squad to lock up the number 2 seed.
Because we understand the value of 2 versus 3, and that's all assuming you can get by your first round of the playoffs. But playing a team that is that close to you in the standings at home is much different than playing that team on the road, and whoever it ends up being, whether it was Bowling Green for 2 years in a row, whether it's Bemidji this year, kind of looks like we're going to finish 2-3. You really, really would like to have those games at home.
Puck drop against Bemidji State and Marquette is set for 7 p.m. on Friday and 6 p.m. on Saturday.